What's up, folks? Welcome back to the garage, Hans Garage. And as I promised, or thread, there will be a new 940 turbo video of my Volvo. Last time I did the grandpa's bend or grandfatherly bend there, tip of the exhaust. Check the video, and I have also a whole playlist of these turbo videos, so check them out. In this video, first I will show you what kind of service manual or service and repair manual I found. It's Haynes, very traditional repair and service manual, but this is very thin. So I'm a little bit concerned, is this a good or was it just a bad buy? Because I have for my 205 GTI, I have this Haynes repair manual, and I have also for my Chevy, but they are like 3 times thicker. So I'm just wondering, but we will see soon. And I have a long repair list for my 940. Some of them are so important that I have to do them for sure before the MOT, but some of them are not so important. But I have been doing the list because I want to, I want to make sure that the car is okay when we hit the road. And my younger son is almost 17 and he will get his driving license quite soon, and I think he would like to drive with that also. But we shall see. He already promised me today that when I will do these repairs he will gladly help me, so that's a good sign. But hey, next we will check this service manual and then we will check the repair list. It's long. As you saw, I just opened this, never been used, and it's in English. I speak Finnish mostly of my time, so this is not the perfect for me, but I didn't find any Finnish version, so this is English, but I think I will cope with this. There's a content. Living with your Volvo 940, nice. Safety first, of course. There's a roadside repairs, jump starting, weekly checks. But what's I'm interested is the maintenance. There's a routine maintenance and servicing, but there's a repairs and overhauls, because I have to change the timing belt for this. And it's 230ft engine, so I hope there's instructions to do that. I think I might be able to do it without any instructions, maybe, but I would be much more confident with the instructions. There's engine and associated systems, transmission, brakes and suspension. I have to also check the brakes, body equipment, wiring diagrams, reference and index. I will check this manual and I'll let you know in few seconds did I found what I'm looking for. Oh yes, this is actually much better than I thought. There's good instructions for, it's actually camshaft drive belt, removal, refitting and tensioning. There's good instructions from A to B how to do it. So I think I will manage to do it with this. There's even instructions for piston removal and refitting, and there's a cleaning a piston ring groove, for example. So there's quite good instructions for even much bigger service, cooling, heating. And what I was looking next was the braking system, and there's a whole chapter about braking system, which is very nice, because I know that I have a bad well, I need to do full brake service, at least back. The handbrake is not braking at all at the moment, and the brakes are on a little bit all the time, so the left rear wheel is a little bit warm after a drive, so it's not good. So I think I will have to remove the both calipers. I have a repair kit for the calipers. I will clean them. I probably will repaint them, and I will have to go through all the hoses. I think I have to change them also. I don't have the new yet, but I have to order them. So there's a few things to do, and there's much more information than what I thought. And there's also bodywork and fitting. This will help because I have to do some other things inside the car. There's also instructions how to remove an instrument cluster, which is very nice. I have even made a video about that, so I probably don't need that instructions myself. Oh yes, goodbye. I have the repair list here. Sorry, it's in Finnish, but I will translate. So first is the timing belt and drive belt, timing belt, and the cover, because when I bought the car it was missing the drive belt cover. I received this, and I think this is the one which should go in that engine bay because it's exposed. This is not good, but I have been driving like this, and now the belt is actually, I have so low mileage per year that I don't have to change it because of that. I just have to change it because it's so old. It's like, I think 6 years maybe, and or 5 years, but it's so old that I want to change it, because if my younger son will drive this, it will broke for sure, and if we lost the timing belt, then we lost probably the whole engine. So it's one thing I have to do as soon as possible. I think the water pumps looks okay, but other belts I think I will change also. And if you have watched my last 904 this turbo video, you will hear that it's this belt is squeaking, so I will replace that also. Maybe Titan would be enough, but I don't know how old that belt is, so I will change it. So that's one of the most important things. Second thing on my list, it's not very important, but I will show it. It's the radio and antenna, because when I bought this, it was missing the antenna. I think this is for telephone or phone, and I think this is for the radio. And because I'm missing, there's a thread there, so it's missing the antenna. So that's the reason why the radio doesn't, I can't hear it. You can, you know that the radio works, but you can't tune it, so it needs some attention. It would be very nice to have a working radio in this car, You can hear it. Other cars are so loud that there's no sense for the radio. Maybe, okay, 205 would be nice if I have a radio there also. And 13, it's the wheels and the air, the valves and tires, because if you watched, well, I might have shown you this before, because you can see it's broke from there. There's a crack, and all the tires, or actually the valves, are the same. And now I really have a problem. I have flat tire, and the reason is the valve. So I have to change them, but I have also these old winter tires, which I can use because there's no studs. I can use these also in summertime. So I will buy new tires on these wheels, and I have a steel wheel set. I have to repaint them, and then I will put these tires on those, and I will have a fresh summer tires on these original ones, which are quite nice. So that's one thing to do. Then I have an oil leak, and I think it might be the turbo's return line, which goes under the engine, the oil pan, and I think that's the one that's leaking. I just have to lift the car up and check that. It's not that big, but it leaks. Then I have alternator. In the end of this video I will turn this engine on so you will hear it. It's quite loud, and I have used my stethoscope. I have listened to the water pump, engine, but the reason is the alternator, and I think it's the alternator's bearings that are singing, and they are quite loud. In my exhaust video you can hear also these belts squeaking, so I will probably change these belts too, like I said. And but I just checked, this is a Bosch alternator. They are at least 150 euros, so I will try to fix that, because it's charging okay, but it's loud, so I just think I should change the bearings. I hope I can do that. And then I have the windows. There's electric windows. I will show you that also, because I have now disconnected the battery, because I have my charger CTEC. It's doing its job at the moment, but I will show you later the window problem and the alternator problem, and then central locking, keskuslukitus. There's small problems. Sometimes it's work and sometimes not. I will show you that also. It might be some wiring issue. Maybe there's some bad connection, and it also affects the window and the central locking. I have to figure out what's going on. Then there's a speedometer, old problem and very common in these 940 cars, 940 Volvos. I have some tips how to fix it, so it will be one whole video about that. Then I have brake problem, especially on rear, because it's this side. That's the brake is on a little bit all the time, so you can see there's a lot of brake dust inside the wheel. So I will remove the calipers, and I have even the new pads here. I have a new set of brake pads rear, and I have repair kit from both sides. There's a new rubbers for the calipers, so I will remove the calipers, I will clean them, repaint them, and I will change these rubbers. Maybe I have to also change the bleed screws, maybe, but we shall see how bad conditions they are. Also the brake hose, I will change them because I think I can't remove them. I might have to cut them, so I will also order new brake hoses. And handbrake, it doesn't work at all at the moment, so but first I will fix the brakes, and after that I will adjust the handbrake. Then there's a repaint, not the whole car, I will show you. There's some small things I would like to repaint because this red paint is actually in quite good condition, and I know that the previous owner has repainted at least the hatch, and but here you can see there's some rust, so my plan is to repaint it under this list so I can fade the paint. I just want to repaint this part in the door, and also maybe this part, so then it would look much nicer. As you can see, this is in good condition, only maybe repaint this black part. But this side, when I bought this car a few years ago, it was like this. There's a primer, and I just have to sand it and put the primer again, new primer, and then I will repaint it. And there's also small rust spot there, and I hope that I could also fix that. But otherwise the paint is good enough for me. It's not well, there's a 550,000 kilometers on this car, so it's a big surprise it's in this good condition, the paint. And then there is the back door, and actually the gas springs, I show you. This is the problem, it doesn't stay up, and that's why the previous owner gave me that support. So these are not strong enough anymore, and I actually found that these are not very expensive. I will show you just a sec. I went to Autodoc, there's a gas spring, and as you can see there's plenty of choices. For example, this Monroe, it's 14 euros and 83 cents, which is nice. It should be okay for my car. And there's the product information. It should be, the length is 545 millimeters. I just have to make sure that it's the right length, so it should be okay. And Monroe, I think Monroe would be quite good choice. It's not original, but I hope they are good ones. Only 14 euros and 83 cents, so I will order a pair for sure. And the last thing is oil and filter. I need new fresh oil for this engine, and I have also already here, you can see the air filter, fresh one. It's brand new, but I don't remember, I need it for some video, I need some cardboard, and I cut it from here. So that's why it's missing a piece of cardboard, that box. But it's a brand new filter, and it's clean, it's fresh. So that's the last thing on my list. I will do at least few videos about these things, so there will be a lot of 940 turbo videos in my channel in the future. And next I will show you the problems also. First, the central locking. I will close the door, Actually now it seems to work. Great. Maybe it's just the battery, because now I have recharged it. Now the locking seems to work. Great. I just need to oil the locks. Next I will show you the noisy alternator. We will start the car. We will see if the drive belt will or the belt for the alternator will squeak. Oh yes, I don't know if you could hear it, but it did squeak a little bit. I don't know if you can hear it, but you can hear the alternator here, that noise. In this direction you can't hear it as good, and I have the microphone is in my shirt, so you might hear it or not, but it's way too loud, the alternator. And here you can hear it quite good. And the last thing, or one thing, not the last thing, one thing is the windows. Here's the driver's window. Sorry. Down and up. It works like a dream. Then there's a co-driver's window. Nothing. There's nothing happened. I'm pressing the button, nothing happens, and then I actually already tested that back window there. It goes down, now it goes up. Great. Down, up, down, up. It's working. Great. But the co-drivers, nothing. And this side, down, but it doesn't go up. Down, now it goes up again. Great. But as you can see, it's not working as it should. It goes down, but not up. Even I'm punching the... No. Down, not up. How is that? Down, up. Well, that's working. No, up. Well, if you have good suggestions, I'm very happy to hear them. But next I will turn off the engine. We have a lot of things to do with this car. Next I will open my PC and I will order few new parts for the 940 to make sure that I have interesting content for you. But hey, thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, comments down below. If you have good tips for me, I will appreciate them. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, now it's a perfect time to do that, and also ring the bell. Thanks for watching. See you soon.